Get back here! That's a penalty for showing off!
Ugh, yikes, that's kind of clunky. Interesting seeing 2 rogue interventions, but I think it's doable. We can make that work. We have the turn 3 play at the very least, though. Yeah, well, okay, we got Marauding Raptor. Good stuff, but I don't have too many high hopes that it survives. If it was a Huntmaster, that definitely, I think, would have died. Oh, they see. We're dinos. Now let's see if Marauding Raptor lives. But we've got Anger of the Gods coming in for game 2. That's going to be pretty handy. We'll probably drop Otepec Huntmaster, I think. Oftentimes I drop Huntmaster against something like Mono Red here. Yep, you've got something that deals 2 damage. Yeah, I'm not falling for those shenanigans. I imagine they're going to kill whoever I play. So let's just get the Stomping Ground tapped, just because we don't want to go any lower than we have to, take any more damage than we have to. Although I do have to play Stormseeker. So it forces them to kill it if they do have it, which I'm pretty positive they have something that deals 2 damage or 1 damage. Yes, there it is, the stomp. Swing with Marauding. Oh no, we're open. Whatever will we do next turn? Mono red dinosaur deck. Pretty interesting. Let's see. I actually like the thought of Regisaur Alpha, although I'm pretty sure they still have something that deals 2 damage. So I think we just go Ripjaw, which he'll be at 3 temporarily, so they'd have to double up on removal, which we draw even more cards. That'd be pretty fantastic. Also just Ripjaw Raptor against something like Mono Red here. Oh, chef's kiss, definitely. I could see him bringing in Burning Hands. 1 in a red, deal 6 damage to a creature or planeswalker, I think, that's green. Pretty fantastic. We'll have to watch out for that. Man, well, we got enough heroic interventions, that's for sure. I say we play Deathgorge, eat the Commune to save it, and then we swing with Ripjaw and Marauding. I imagine they'll kill at least one thing. They probably don't want to block Ripjaw, but they don't want to take too much damage. Alright, let's heroic intervention. Save them. Too bad we don't have another mana, so we could go with the next heroic intervention that we have, but maybe it'll give them a false sense of security thinking we don't have another one in hand, which we do. That's quite all right. I don't think they can attack with everything. They definitely can't afford to. It will be nice if we... No, it's not another land, but Regisaur Alpha. Let's go. And they don't have any mana up where they'd be able to kill Drover of the Mighty, so we'll be left with that. It is lethal, so they got to block something. I would imagine probably Marauding Raptor. Ooh, they're doubling up. Very interesting. I'm quite alright with this. I think we should be pretty safe, especially if they had something like Anger of the Gods. I don't think this list would have that, but... I say we're in a pretty good position here. We should probably have it locked up, just due to the fact that we have two bodies there. Yeah, gotta play the Bone Crusher. Bam, there we go. Good stuff. Well, you know what we're bringing in. Anger of the Gods. Shaper Sanctuary actually should be pretty fantastic as well. Yeah, we could drop the Huntmaster. Deathgorge, yeah. Something a little bit bigger. Something like Shifting Ceratops. Also, Questing Beast, pretty sweet. Yeah, I say we switch Rampaging with Questing Beast for a little bit bigger body, that sort of thing. And again, it's another creature that does survive Anger of the Gods, where Rampaging Ferocidon would have sadly gone to the graveyard. Pretty interesting stuff. Would have turn 1 Shaper Sanctuary. I don't know. I kind of like that. It's no creatures. It's no Anger of the Gods. I think we probably should prioritize Anger of the Gods a little bit if we did have, say, Marauding Raptor here instead of a Heroic Intervention. I could see probably keeping that. Turn 1 Sheltered Thicket. Turn 2 Marauding. You know what? Let's risk it. We'll see what we draw, because we are on the draw, so we do get a slight potential advantage that way. And keeping this hand, we're not down, and we do have plays at the very least. Definitely could have been a lot worse if we mulligan, so... Oh, that's a double mulligan. Yikes. But still, mono red, they can sneak out, get some nasty damage, that's for sure. Ooh, the Bomat. Hopefully that doesn't get too many swings off, because they're going to get quite a few nice cards from that. I say we got to go turn 1 Commune, dig for that Marauding Raptor. Unfortunately not, but Ripjaw, certainly. That is the thing we want to pick against this match. This deck. Karizev, wow. Ragavan, the monkey. Hopefully they don't add Ragavan, Nimble Pilferer to Historic. That'd be pretty interesting just to see the mayhem it unleashes. I think it's a pretty cool card. It's just a flavor win, certainly. Ragavan, Nimble, Pilferer. Pilferer. Oh boy. We might be going too slow for him. Yeah, I think that might do it. But we'll play it through, just in case, you know. Next turn we will be getting Ripjaw Raptor, so maybe we can stabilize potentially. We'll draw that Anger of the Gods next turn also. That could be a pretty good possibility. They certainly will be sacrificing that Bomad Courier. Maybe they don't. They play another creature. Ooh, okay, well. This is getting rough, but it may not be over. They have stumbled a little bit in the land department. So as long as we can maybe block something. Yeah, probably should block Ragavan. Block the thing that is the most. Ember Cleave on the Ragavan. Oh, already that. Yes, that will do it. Ooh, Anger of the Gods. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, and they... Oh my, you saw that. Oh, if they wouldn't have... Whew, this is highlight reel stuff right here. Man. Okay, well. You know what we're doing. Smoke them. They'll certainly sacrifice the courier. That's to be expected. Still, you know, it might be a loss. Hard to say. You never know what they'll play next turn. Or they could just simply burn us down with, you know, maybe 2 shocks. Something like that. I think we'll hold it back. But it could be game. Certainly if they doubled up with 2 play with fires, play with fire, pillar of flame, something like that. Fervent Champion, okay. We'll see if they buff it with something. Because of course we'll play Heroic Intervention in response. Draw a card, okay. Heroic Intervention time. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Where's the Proud Dino when you need it? Oh, that is just a wealth of cards. What do we want to play? Commune for the turn just to grab a land. Still, it's rough. Probably leave Heroic Intervention. Leave at least 2 if we can. So, other shapers. That'd be nice. Drawing just oodles and oodles of cards. And another Ripjaw. Nah, I feel like Heroic Intervention. That was pretty sweet. I like that. So we'll go with the Commune. We'll leave at least the 2 up there. Regisaur Alpha. It was sad seeing us pass up that Anger of the Gods, unfortunately. No attacks. No. Ooh, I think that's probably it, unfortunately. 1. Yikes. Doesn't get much closer than that. Well, another Ripjaw. Keep 2 up with that one there. Keep them both back. Play it safe, just in case. We still have another game to go if it doesn't go our way this one. Interesting. More Ripjaws. Yeah. Yikes, this is pretty tense. I mean, if they drew the shock, something like that. Oh. So I think we have to definitely have to double. I don't know, this might be it here. Pretty sure this is it. I think it, yeah, because some will go past. Pretty sure that's how it works. There's 12 in total, so 2 I think would still go past. I think that, yeah, I think. Yes. Hey, that's all right. It was close. It was down to the wire. That was some pretty interesting stuff there. That's all right. But they know what we're all about, so we got to be wary. I think Questing Beast would be a nice addition. Nah, we got to go fast. Super fast. Shaper Sanctuary did factor in a little bit there, as you saw with Ripjaw Raptor. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough. It's too bad we don't have Temple Altasaur. Whenever a dinosaur we control is dealt damage, prevent all but one of that damage. Would have helped out in that case. Bone Crusher only dealing 1 twice. Would have snuck through damage with Trample there. May have to consider something like Thrashing Brontodon just to take out these Gruul or Mono Red decks with Embercleave. Anything that has or hinges on a pretty powerful artifact or enchantment. I think they're quaking in their boots because we gave them a run for their money game 2 there. Yikes. That was pretty exciting stuff. Oh, I think we got to keep that. It's a no-brainer. We don't have an early 2-drop that would die anyways. It just marauding, pretty much. Yeah, Sheltered Thicket. Turn 2, Rootbound. Play Marauding Raptor if we draw it. Shaper Sanctuary, possibly. Yeah, I like the looks of that. Hopefully we get to 4, at least for Ripjaw Raptor. But we do have Anger of the Gods ready, coming up. Perhaps they'll play around it a little bit. Nice seeing Reckless Stormseeker. Hopefully they don't have a Braid, but I could see that being a definite possibility. Ooh, okay, good. So they don't have a Braid, which is nice. Probably don't have a Braid. Annex, good stuff. Yeah. safe to just go Shapers, swing again with Reckless Stormseeker. Get as much value out of it before we cast Anger of the Gods. Perhaps they use some of their removal on it. Don't want to be so bad we draw a card. I was going to die anyways, so quite alright by me. And also, with Anger of the Gods, creatures are exiled, so it's pretty interesting. With Anax, they would be making tokens, but since he doesn't actually go to the graveyard, I believe that's how it works, those tokens aren't actually made. So pretty sweet. Nah, we don't want to use Heroic Intervention. Or, you know, that's a decent amount, but I still think it's not quite the value we're hoping for from an Anger. So let's just play that second Shapers and hope they don't go off too crazy. Maybe they get, again, that false sense of security. They dump a little bit too much here. But I think we'll probably be going Anger of the Gods next turn. Kari Zab, that's alright. Taking her out. Yeah, we gotta do it. We could also go Ripjaw. Do we be a little greedy? I don't think we want to be greedy. We'll go Abundant Harvest just to see what we get. Actually, we should choose land. We want to lock in at least that fifth one. Just for Regisaur Alpha coming up. And I don't know. I'm still tempted to go Ripjaw. Yeah, okay. That might be our downfall. Hopefully not. But it's going to make a headache for them, for sure. Especially if they target it. We're going to draw a lot of cards coming up here, potentially. Hopefully we don't see an Embercleave for 2. Ooh. That'll do it. Okay. So, it was our downfall. We should have played Anger of the Gods, listened to our gut. Well, hey, we learned a lesson. That's quite alright. Might have been hard to say. No, it would have been probably, possibly still our downfall. It's okay. We had fun. It was a good time. We gave them heck there. Game 1. That was pretty sweet stuff. Let's jump right back into it.